When it comes to recruiting, some things are strange too, especially when it comes to Nate Ament. Let's talk about that. But first, subscribe to the channel. If there's one thing college basketball teaches us, it's that uncertainty is part of the game. In the case of Kentucky and its pursuit of Nate Ament, this maxim takes on even more dramatic contours. The possibility of seeing the young five-star guard choose a destination other than Lexington would be a monumental surprise. And, for many fans, a difficult blow to swallow. When it comes to recruiting at the level Kentucky operates at, expectations are always high, and losing a prospect like Ament to another school would be seen as a significant setback, especially considering the current competitive landscape. What makes it all even more intriguing is the insistence of some fans on associating Nate Ament with Duke. There's no denying that Duke has a storied reputation for recruiting elite talent, but that narrative seems odd when applied to the current context. Kentucky, with its recent legacy of producing NBA players and its top-notch infrastructure, should be the obvious choice for any ambitious athlete with professional aspirations. And frankly, it's hard to see why anyone would put Duke ahead of the Wildcats in this race. Mark Pope's program is far from a continuation of its glorious past. It represents a constant evolution, shaped to meet the needs of the new generation of players. So why are there so many rumors pointing to Durham? It almost seems as if there's an unwarranted nostalgia hanging over the debate, one that doesn't fit the reality of the moment. And here comes the confidence in Mark Pope's work. Since taking over the Wildcats, Pope has demonstrated a clarity of purpose that transcends the spotlight. He's not just a coach who understands the X's and O's. He's a relationship builder, someone who knows how to connect with young players and their families. That was evident in Nate Ament's words during his interview with the Youngins Sports podcast. By describing Pope as a high-character guy and highlighting the quality of Kentucky's offensive system, Ament made it clear that the Lexington program is held in high regard. This positive perception isn't a fluke. It's the result of a meticulous effort to position Kentucky as the ideal destination for talent like Ament. Still, the clock is ticking. With just under 5 weeks until the official announcement at the 2025 McDonald's All-American Game, Pope needs to cement that initial connection and turn it into a firm commitment. The coach has already shown initiative by visiting Ament at strategic times, including his senior night in Virginia. That kind of attention to detail is exactly what separates great recruiters from average ones. And while the process can be challenging, there's reason to be optimistic. After all, Kentucky isn't just another school on Ament's list. It's a program that breathes world-class basketball and offers an unparalleled platform for young men with NBA dreams. Nate Ament's projection as a top 5 pick in the 2026 draft further underscores the importance of this decision. He's not just a talented player. He's a rising phenom, someone who could redefine the dynamics of any college team fortunate enough to have his services. His playmaking ability, defensive versatility, and consistent shooting ability are rare attributes, and having a player like him in Rupp Arena could be the catalyst for a memorable 2025-26 season. For Kentucky, this means more than just winning on the scoreboard. It means maintaining its position as one of the most relevant programs in the country. As rumors continue to swirl and fans speculate about Ament's future, it's important to remember that basketball is a game of patience and strategy. Mark Pope knows this better than anyone. He's building something special in Lexington, and the potential arrival of Nate Ament would be a clear sign that the project is on track. Whatever the outcome of this story, one thing is certain. Kentucky is not just another name on a list of schools. It is a destination that combines tradition, modernity, and ambition, and with Pope at the helm, the future looks bright. At the end of the video, I want to hear what you think. In football, Zack Kelada is the talk of the town. Let's talk about it. Zack Kelada's arrival at Kentucky represents more than just the addition of an experienced quarterback to the roster. It's a clear opportunity to redefine the Wildcats' offense and raise the bar for the team's competitiveness under Mark Stoops. After a mixed career, Calzada arrives in Lexington with a fresh mindset, a wealth of experience, and a clear hunger for redemption. These attributes are not only promising for Kentucky fans, but also essential for a program looking to cement its place among the SEC's best. The road to this point has not been easy for Calzada. He has already proven himself by leading Texas A&M to a memorable season, including an epic win over previously undefeated Alabama, ranked as the nation's top team. However, his time at Auburn has been marked by challenges, both physical and emotional. Injuries, adjustment issues, and an unstable environment have all contributed to leaving him with a bad taste in his mouth, as he put it. But rather than give in to adversity, Calzada has found strength in his faith, his family, and his determination to keep moving forward. His journey to Incarnate Word, where he has excelled at the FCS level, demonstrates his ability to overcome challenges and grow as a player and a person. The numbers speak for themselves. During his season at Incarnate Word, Calzada not only showed accuracy in passing, 65%, but he also displayed impressive versatility, accumulating 3,791 passing yards, 35 touchdowns, and 540 rushing yards. This growth in mobility and decision-making is a crucial differentiator that could make him a key part of Kentucky's offensive system. Additionally, his experience facing diverse defenses and adapting to different schemes will be invaluable as he returns to the SEC, a conference known for its intensity and talent. But Calzada's impact goes beyond statistics. He arrives as a seasoned leader, someone who has learned to deal with the pressures of the sport and the importance of uniting a group around common goals. As he himself has pointed out, his most significant development in recent years has been between the ears. This mindset aligns with the philosophy of Mark Stoops, a coach who values discipline, hard work, and resilience. The synergy between the two has the potential to be a game-changer for the program. Under Stoops, Kentucky has already shown that it can compete with the SEC giants, but it still needs consistency in its offensive output. With Calzada at the helm, there is reason to believe that this gap can be filled. His ability to improvise, his confidence in pressure situations, and his ability to establish deep connections with his receivers can give the Wildcats a more dynamic and unpredictable offense. In addition, his presence should inspire the players around him, creating an atmosphere of motivation and complicity within the locker room. The matchup against Auburn in November will be a symbolic moment for Calzada. Returning to Jordan-Hare Stadium, now wearing Kentucky blue and white, will be an opportunity to show the world, and perhaps himself, that he's ready to put the past behind him and embrace a new chapter. More than just revenge, this occasion will be a test of maturity and focus, qualities he's proven to have acquired throughout his journey. With Mark Stoops at the helm and Zack Kelada leading the charge, Kentucky has all the tools to make a splash next season. The combination of an experienced coach and a resilient quarterback could be just what the program needs to reach new heights. While many are looking to the future with caution, Wildcats fans have reason to dream big. Zack Kelada isn't just a signing, he's a statement of intent. And with his redemption mindset and determination to win, he's ready to make a difference at Kentucky. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.